everyone, it's Judy. Welcome to week 2 of the Shabby Spring Hop. Today, I have totally gone out of my comfort zone. I didn't own any of these. I didn't know where I could get any of these without paying a fortune. And I wasn't sure what to do with it once I got it. But I checked out a couple YouTubers, and I want to give credit where credit is due. Little Shabby Chic, I believe that was her name, inspired me by her item that she did. And so I want to thank her for being a YouTuber that is willing to share her abilities. So here is this week's altered item, and it was to do a high heel shoe. I don't own any. I haven't owned any since I retired from work. And I gave them all away to people that were still working that needed, high heel shoes. I had no need for any. So I asked a couple YouTubers, Isabel and Nadia, where do you get them? The Goodwill, of course. But I went to the Salvation Army. So I went to the Salvation Army, and this is what the shoe looked like before. Now see this pretty little thing on the bottom and here, the little ribbon? I thought that would just be glued on. No, it was stitched on. So that developed a whole new set of problems, because once I took all the stitching out, because it is patent leather, it left pools up where the stitches were underneath. So I had to make sure that I covered it to where you couldn't see that. So then I didn't own any Shabby Chic looking purple. I had a bright purple and a cream. So I made my own. So I put 3 coats of gesso, because patent leather is not easy to cover. And then I put 2 coats of my purple, lavender, Shabby Chic purple, whatever you'd like to call it. And then I had to let that dry. It took forever. Of course, I'm in Georgia right now, getting ready to leave tomorrow to go back to New York. And the humidity here is very high, so everything takes a little longer. But anyway, so then I thought, I didn't want to do the bottom, because, come on, nobody's going to see the bottom, right? So I took a piece of this trim that I had, and it was already like this with the pearls. So I put that around. Well, first I covered all of this. You're not going to believe what lace that is, that I covered the whole shoe. It is an 18-month-old lace leggings from Hobby Lobby. And I slipped the shoe into that. And then I started to use Mod Podge, right? And once the Mod Podge started drying, I trimmed the lace off the bottom and away from the heel, because I didn't want that to be stuck on. And then I continued to Mod Podge the rest of it. Pretty awesome. Of course, I stuffed the inside with batting. And then that's when I put the trim on. And then I thought, okay, I still need something else. So I had a little tiny trim, beautiful trim. I wish I could remember where I got it. I don't know. I probably got it in a kit or a D-stash. But anyway, so I put that on, and I thought, nope, it still needs something. So I had this bridal bling. And let me tell you what I did. I laid it out and measured it, thinking, I'm good. I only had 1 inch left. It was a very good thing that I was able to get it all the way around, but I did. And then just for a little bling on the back, kind of looks like a wedding shoe here, doesn't it? But I put a little crystal feather here, or leaves, whatever you want to call it, in the purple. And then I took some feathers and I took a dry brush with that paint that I made for the shoe, and I dry brushed this flower. You can hardly see it, but that's the whole point. I dry brushed it, and then I put several of the centers in to make that a little more pretty. And then I put some of the feathers here, and then I put 3 of the crystal leaves here, and some of the wedding pearls, and then my big butterfly in a field of flowers. I used up, I think, every one of my colors in these colors in the paper flowers. So now I have to be on a lookout for paper flowers that are small, not, you know. But anyway, so I used every one of them. I had to fill in with some that weren't that great. I like the canna lilies, but I just kind of used them for a filler because they really didn't fit into the shabby chic. I didn't think, but I still like it. It still looks good in there, and my granddaughters are going to love this in their room on a shelf with all the other beautiful things that I'll be creating. So, I hope you all enjoyed seeing my shabby chic high heel. I enjoyed making it. I can't thank Mom to Create an Elemental Design enough for allowing me to once again participate in one of their wonderful hops. They always go off the top. I mean, just really challenge us and encourage us to do things we haven't done. And I want to thank them for that. Now, what I need from you is to leave a thumbs up, be a subscriber, I will check, and make a comment down below. If you have done that on all 5 of my videos, I have an awesome prize at the end of the 5 weeks, and you're gonna love it. So you guys have a great day. God bless, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.